what strategy is and what is the strategic planning and analysis all about. So we've got the mission in terms of what we want to accomplish, how we visualize our organization to be is the vision. And then the kind of strategies is basically the kind of a game plan or the approach that you would need to have so that you can realize your vision. So obviously that's what they say, that vision is basically like a ambition. It's big, hairy, audacious goals. As I say, it needs to be woolly. It needs to be as ambitious as possible. It need not be really something that is possible today. Perhaps it would take you a good few years to get there. So what is it? What is strategy? The path an organization take from why they exist. Basically, that is the mission. That is called a mission statement, to what they want to become in the next few years. What they would like to see themselves in the next few years is basically the vision. So that's the definition of what is a strategy. What is a strategic planning all about? What does that entail? And how would you take this is basically driven by a lot of factors that would mean that you need to clearly understand where you want to go, what are the goals that you would have, which are basically something like the objectives, the strategic objectives. And they could be tactical and they could be operational as well as you go down in terms of implementation. So basically you need to have something that is a huge motivational aspect that pushes you, that drives you to towards that point, kind of a goal. That's what is basically a strategic goal. And strategy is to have this kind of a path. You might have multiple options, multiple approaches, and multiple methods to reach that. There can be many roads to go to one goal, but it's all about how you choose which goal is driven by the different factors that you would have. And then obviously you need to understand, are you going the right direction? Are you going with the right speed? Are you actually using the resources correctly? Are you using the fuel in the right way? Are there any leaks in your vehicle? All these things need to be assessed, monitored, measured, and then the decisions taken about these as you go towards in the journey from the current state to the to be state. And that's why we need to have all those what we call as the CSFs, critical success factors, the KPIs. This is the critical success factor, customer satisfaction. Then 71% increase is basically what we call as a key performance indicator. So that is what we're trying to say. And the target is basically 71% from perhaps 60% that we have today, right? So that's what we want to be. We want to get there. And by how much of improvement, what percentage or what quantum of improvement you would like to achieve is what you set out as a goal, as a performance target. And how you get there is basically the strategy. That's basically you can have a better service. You can actually try and have as many presence in the point of view of geographies as possible. You can try and increase your offerings. You can try and make yourself more visible, increase your marketing budget. All these things come into picture. How you do that. So they're all the tactical aspects of it. So strategies are the action plans that when implemented will achieve the objectives. Those are those strategies. Those are the approaches. Those are the mechanisms through which you can achieve your vision, your goal.